Hey, what's going on? So I'm helping out my auntie and her partner look after the farm for the next 4 days. So I'm going to be in charge of pretty much running operations here. Pretty simple stuff, just look after the place, make sure it doesn't go bad. So I'm just going to take the camera along with me. Right now I'm just with the house. I'm checking waters right now. So if you can see this ball up there, just making sure all those are high, making sure there's water for the cattle, making sure there's no leaks or outages or anything like that. So I'm going to head off and check all the waters. So I'm at the first tank. Stuff like this is this kind of stuff you have to look out for. I'm probably going to have to fix this ball in here because it's putting the water too high. Stuff like that, you know, wastage of water. To make sure nothing like that is happening. But this is the tank, and as you can see, there's a strange triangular fencing setup. Now you got to put these in place to stop these buggers tearing up the pipes and then causing major leaks. And off to the next set of, the next set of tanks and troughs. Quick thing here, this is a paddock that we just we burnt. Then I went around picking up a bunch of sticks to stop it from clogging up the plough. Then it got stick raked by the bulldozer over there. And then ploughed by a big tractor with that orange plough. Huge paddock. Started down here, finished down there. Terrible paddock, I'll be honest. Ups and downs, sticks everywhere. Pretty much got 2 front punctures on the tractor, tyre punctures, so I had to take out those. Then the hydraulic line on the back blew, so we had to take off the rear wheel. Front wheels easily weigh 255 kilograms each, and the rear wheel 700 kilograms. So that was good fun. Not. But I'm checking this tank. Now, if I hop over this real quick, the way that you do it is, since you can't go in, there's no ladder, I could jump up and see anyway. Give it a tap test. See, empty, empty. Then when it gets solid, like around here, so the tank's probably around here. So, almost at the top. That's how you do it. And now I'm going to go check these troughs, water troughs. We're at another one here. This one's practically full, about to that level. So that's pretty calm. We've got some heifers here, first time heifers, which means it's the first time mothers. And the empties. And here is the next tank. This one's a bit on a hill, but bit of stuff in there, but this one's really easy to tell if it's full or not. It's got a solar array that pumps it, but out the back here, see all this water that comes from this nozzle. So if that nozzle's spraying water, then it's full. Then I don't have to walk all the way up here and check it, but it's not going. So let's see how much water we got. So that one tricked me today. It's not flowing out the top, but it's full. It's just about at that level, and it's about to start spraying out. And the next tank, full. And that's it. I didn't film all the tanks I checked just to be time conscious, you know, with my camera out. But yeah, I think it's going to take 14 kilometers back down that way to get to the farmyard, and then an extra, I don't even know, a few kilometers to get back. Really far away here. This property is damn huge. So there's a few tanks up here at the back that are not quite full. There's one here and there's another one way up a few kilometers that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up this firefighter, which is a water pump. Put some fuel in it right now, fire it up, and that should help fill those up. And the water's coming from this. Actually, it's coming from that thing. I heard something. Better not be a bloody snake. There we go, and it's running, so that tank should be getting some water. Drop back home, had a bit of lunch, And now, what I'm going to be doing is dumping some of this excess meat and fat. So bones and fat from the last kill is pretty much going to get all dumped. So I'm taking them away in this little thing. What I did is I dumped that meat, took the tractor back, I washed the entire cold room, which is a walk-in fridge, cleaned the whole thing out, mopped everything, you know, disinfected the walls, all the stuff that you need to do, right? Now I've got the trailer on the quad. I'm going to go to a field called Gill Guides, number 2 I think, and I'm going to go start doing some stick picking. So pretty much filling that up with sticks. And there you have it, stick picking complete. Done a few hours of this. If you check it out, pretty much what you're doing, or what I'm doing, is picking up the big logs, chucking them in the trailer, and looking for these kind of knuckles, like something like that, something sharp. Even things like these right angles. Reason I'm picking up those, the reason why this is very important, is because when you're ploughing the field, just like this one over here that has been ploughed, what you don't want for your vehicles, let's say the quad, is one of those coming and sticking up into the wheel. For example, the tractor tire, because per tire, you know, on a big tractor, you could be looking at $1,000 to, you know, $3,000 for a tire, or even more than that for a rear tire. So you don't want anything like that. So I pick these up, put them in the trees where it's not going to be ploughed. But yeah, a little bit of knowledge right there. Now what I'm going to go off and do is I'm going to go check that tank I started the pump for. Reason? Why not? So I just checked both tanks, both running good. Both full. The other one full, this one almost full. But what I'm going to go do now is grab the spare fuel can, go fill it up with some fresh fuel, bring it back up here next time. That way, we don't run out of fuel. And I have today's trusty helper, this little sausage. And there you have it. Now I'm back inside. What I've just done for the last hour, or maybe 2 hours, because it's something new to me, I've never done anything like this, is I've been feeding all the dogs, the chooks, and 2 of the calves. You know what, that would have been a great thing to film. Maybe next time. But pretty much got them all sorted, got them away, got them fed, the cats as well. So yeah, pretty cruisy here at the moment. Sun's gone down. Looking for some rain, hopefully, because there's been no rain for a long time, and we need to fill up like the dam and get some, you know, good feed. Let the rain get to the grass, so the grass can grow and the cattle can eat it. Because without that, no cows. All done and dusted. Day is practically over. Bit weird, but I thought I'd end this off sort of inside. What I'm doing is just checking charts on the computer, the financial market. I do a little bit of foreign exchange trading just for fun. So checking that out, watching some YouTube, pretty much doing some push-ups, because I feel like that's the best way to keep healthy, and it's the best way to make sure you're doing everything you can to make your future better. So I'll leave it off with a quote that I like. I've been thinking about this pretty much every day, because it's the small things that matter. People focus on the big jobs, the big things. You know, I feel like if you focus on the small things and do those as important as the big things, then everything kind of benefits. So, think about it. The quote is, how you do anything is how you do everything. Think about that.